and we have another informational video for you regarding sugar content of popular drinks. This is not a subject everybody's really happy with because when you really look at how much sugar is in some of these drinks, it's actually pretty appalling. I'm going to go over all of these and let you know how much sugar is in each one. Each one of these little jars has an amount of sugar in it that corresponds to the amount of sugar that's dissolved in one of these drinks. So the first one that I have here is Fanta. We're going to go by teaspoons right now because it's easier to understand than grams. And Fanta actually has 18.25 teaspoons of sugar in this bottle, and this is only a 20 fluid ounce bottle. So then if you look at this has 18 teaspoons in it. It is a larger amount, but it still has 18 teaspoons of sugar in it. The Minute Maid Fruit Punch has 17.75 teaspoons of sugar. Minute Maid Lemonade has 16.75. This Calypso, which may not be as popular of a drink, but it actually has about 70 grams or 17.5 teaspoons of sugar. The Coca-Cola, the classic that's there, has actually about 16.25 teaspoons of sugar. That's in each one. And this is actually a pretty large amount of sugar, and if you think about using a spoon to eat that, I don't know that you'd get through the entire bag to just eat that much sugar. But when you're drinking it, it just doesn't seem like that much. The Monster has 13.5 teaspoons. Powerade has 13.1. The Gatorade has 13.1 teaspoons of sugar. Apple juice has 13 teaspoons. Now remember that for you parents that have young children, that has 13 teaspoons of sugar in that one tiny little bottle. So if you're giving this to your infants or your small toddlers, you need to be diluting this because you don't want that much sugar on your children's teeth for long periods of time. The Snapple Apple has 11.75 teaspoons. Frappuccino, which is one of my favorites, but I don't have it all that often because it has 11.5 teaspoons of sugar in it. Rockstar has 11.5, Red Bull has 9.75, and the vitamin water has 8 teaspoons of sugar on that end. So we're going to take a quick look at what would happen if you decided that you were going to have a Frappuccino for breakfast. You're going to have a Gatorade after your practice. And a Coke with your dinner. Okay, that kind of looks like a cake to me. What do you think? That's a lot of sugar for one day. So that would be, pretty close to 60 grams of sugar in a day. And that is a lot. So think about it, or not 60 grams, but 60 teaspoons actually of sugar in a day. So if you think about that before you choose your beverages and your drinks, even the waters that we talked about earlier that are slightly acidic would be a better beverage choice than something that has this much sugar in it. Now we also need to think about the pHs of these drinks, which seem to be universally acidic. Just as a for instance, our Arizona tea that's here is a 2. A 2 acidic is 0.5 pH higher than battery acid because battery acid is 1.5 pH. The fruit punch down there, which you think, oh, that's here's our fruit punch. It's a relatively healthy drink. Well, this one also is a 2. And so is your Minute Maid Lemonade is acidic at 2. Your Coke is about a 1.75, which is getting dangerously close to battery acid. The Monster is a 3. The Powerade is a 2.5. The Gatorade is a 3. And the Red Bull is a 2.5, just as examples on the acidity that's in here. So now, if you have a cavity issue or you want to stay away from getting cavities, remember cavities start at 5, and we're talking about these pHs that are at 2, and then you're adding all this sugar on top of it. You just don't have a chance. You're going to come in with cavities if you're drinking this on a regular basis. So to help everybody stay healthy, we'd like to see them choosing beverages that have less sugar that are in here, and preferably beverages that are also pH neutral or a little bit alkaline instead of very, very acidic if you're drinking them on a regular basis. So You guys have a great day, and see what you can do about picking out some beverages that will keep you out of my dental chair. Have a great day.